Hey, my friend, welcome back. Here we go. This is Elder Archer. We are finally to the Underdark. We finished all of the above ground missions. My thinking is that we're just going to make sort of a massive circle and just take care of all of the different things without going back and forth. Try to make it a smooth sweep if we can. So right now we're in the Selenite Outpost. We're going to come through here and explore out here a little bit. These little guys are a pain in the butt. So we got to take that out before it blows up. It's a proximity explosion type of thing. All right. Come down here. If you get close to it, it blows up on you. All right. Come over here. And I think I'm going to just jump over here. Actually,
the pride of the gate.
Just so my mage stays alive for a little longer than... I think I'm going to... Oh. Well, maybe I won't. I thought I had some invisibility potions. Wow, there's 7 of them. Why don't I show one off here? Anyway, I thought I would... Yeah.
Can't give up now.
That way, at least he won't get attacked in the first round. This was a pretty cool little cutscene. Wow, I'm paralyzed. All right, Lae'zel. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think I have...
Taste my fury.
Whack. I don't have any good smites or anything. Oh, I do have Booming Blade. Wow. That was nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Action Surge. Let's do it again. Ooh, and another Booming Blade. Holy crap, he killed her first shot. That's never happened before. Was not expecting that.
I offer to parley, and he
Wow.
brings a spectator. Swit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
I am...
Rescue? Helpless babes are rescued. I allowed you to assist me.
I
am
think
Dawn,
not.
3rd son of House Bartol, 1st rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
Dear gods below, huh? Alright.
You don't understand. A memory shard ought to hold its glow for years. And look at it. It's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me.
Yep.
If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro? The adamantine forge? If it had been found, the name would ring throughout the Underdark. Unless...
Unless...
Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search.
Yes, they
God.
died in the search.
If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together.
I don't think
No.
so.
They hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps.
Yeah, you know how it is.
I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Okay. I don't really care. We'll go to choice 3 because that'll get us closest to getting to the end of this conversation.
Enterprising of you. The others knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, but I am the only one who knows its location. You proved your power in freeing me, but I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Imagine the blades Glyph artisans might craft with such a device.
Hey, you're right there. Why don't you just wipe him out? Wow, Lae'zel. You're just tearing through people. That's kind of funny. Alright, get all his stuff. Spectator. And seems like there's somebody up here. I have never seen the spectator go down in one round like that. That is... wow. Maybe it's because it's balance level, I'm not sure, but never seen that happen. Okay, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. And it's funny because if you come from this other side, you
Be wary.
you don't see the spectator if you come from this other side. Everybody has to go through the poison here.
Sharp as ever.
Alright. Let's try to...
Don't be shy.
yeah, don't be shy.
Blacket's will be done.
Alright. Now that we've sufficiently injured ourselves.
All right. What now?
Oh, we're already down a short rest.
Freshened up and ready to
Wow.
fight.
Alright. We stay along this little side here. Alright. Okay.
Hey ho.
Wow. Alright. This is the, as far as I've seen, this is the best place of advantage to attack this little guy. So because at least from up here, he won't jump back up. All he does is shoot some whatever it is. Whatever he shoots out of his mouth. And I think that if I don't kill him in the first round, he takes off. Seems like that's mostly what he does. We got to try to get him before he goes back underground. So it shouldn't be too bad with all of us over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I still get some extra shots. Alright, maybe I can take him out then. Nine hit points left.
Battle favors the fearless.
Should be easy.
Finding my way.
Alright, Will, take him out. What do you have, 9 hit points? Let's use the necklace instead. Anyway, where's the necklace? Oh, I already used it. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay. Alright. And with that, this game has just got a lot easier down here. 'Cause that's really the only major thing to attack you. God, come on. Once the boulet is gone, and once the spectator, you can move freely throughout here with the boulet gone, so that's nice. Alright. Run over here, unlock this.
Don't give me trouble now.
Alright, no trouble.
Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess lost cultists haven't been back here in a while.
Once in a while I use the that armor, but most of the time I don't. Alright, now we want to come down here. Now there is... Wow. Let me see. There's a... I haven't explored this a lot. I tend to not...
Someone or something has been digging here.
You think so? Probably that boulet. So this area I am not an expert at all. I do know that I think it's over here.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
So I believe you can jump up to these guys, these mushrooms, and they take you to somewhere. I think there's a waypoint pool, like at the Hag's lair, that you can step like into, and then I believe you can get up to the Kuatoa. I've only been up there like once or twice, and that's only because my daughter was showing me how to get there. But I don't go there because it's really out of the way and irrelevant to any storyline. So, as far as I know, anyway, I haven't ever had any issue with Kuatoa. So, I just leave it. But there is some stuff up there that you can go to. Just so you know. Now, up here, If you've never done this before,
Scourge marks. Eyes keen and ears open.
there's a bit of a spoiler alert here. So this is the Arcane Tower area. And if I step too much further, let's see if you can just see in the distance there that little diamond-shaped glowy thing. That will shoot a laser at you. And it will mess you up. It'll shoot 2 or 3 like a laser around or something. It's pretty rough. You can get up there to it and you can shoot it with, I think I shot it with electric arrows, seems like. But yeah, you can shoot it and disable it. And then there's another one further up, and there's some inside. And so I used to go up there best I could. So you enter turn-based mode because it's got a bead on me. And so you can run up here, like behind this rock. You try to shoot it, and if you can disable it, then you're good. But you come up the stairs here, and there's another one that comes up, that one right there. And then these, won't let me go that far. But the front door is locked, and so you could either lockpick the door and go in which case you're going to be shot by more of those little lasers inside. So that's what I did for a while till I figured out I think I heard somewhere that there was a way in without disturbing the lasers. And there's a way to get to other parts of this arcane tower. So if you've never done this before, you get a heads up. I'm just going to do this the easy way because that's the only way there is to do it for me now. I'm going to take invisibility so I don't have to deal with it. And I can run past this laser. And we'll come back later and explore this little courtyard. There's some stuff to find. But you can run past that laser. You can also, it doesn't show you here. If you don't want to unlock the door, you can go in through this window here, but there's a laser right there. So just be aware of that. Anyway, we're going to go around. Oops. We're going to go around back and shut all this stuff down. So we got to jump over here. And yeah, this took me a while. I didn't know this was a thing for the longest time. And then when I finally did realize it was a thing and figure out how to do this, it was just the way to go. Now I just jump over here. So I don't ever go through the front door anymore. I just jump down here. And if your lock picking skills are no good,
That's curious.
you can climb into that. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. Let's see if I can climb in there. It's my understanding that I could climb in there. Let's be something tiny like a halfling.
I'm way too big.
Oh, I still can't get in there. I wasn't sure. But, alright. Well, that's good to know then. Most of those holes I thought were made for somebody small. That's why they put them there. It's like, what's the point of having it if you can't even be a halfling and still be able to get into it? Seems kind of pointless. But, oh well. Anyway, over here, this is the backyard. And so here's the lake. The Ebon Lake. pretty nice little spot, actually, for being in the Underdark. I kind of like it. We need to come over here and grab one of these. Now, I had a walkthrough where I grabbed these, and these are anti-magic field. And so, you're basically, if you're a mage, you lose all your magic ability and all that kind of stuff. I put one in my chest, and I read that it won't last when you leave the Underdark. It loses its power and dies and all that. But I had one in my chest, and I kept it all the way through Act 3, so it still works. I just don't have a reason to use it after this particular area. But something to consider. You might can throw it in front of a wizard or something, mess them up a little bit. Anyhow, come in through the back door. And then the first thing you do is you come over here, and you'll see some clues on the ground, which totally escaped me. Saw these other blooms over here. There's all these withered blue petals. And you combine, so I gotta find one of these. Oh, there they are. And that's how they power the place. So it's kind of cool. There's I guess there's a little bit of a storyline for this. We got to go back to the Myconids and talk to Blurg. But it'll set off a little storyline for this. And that'll be kind of cool. So probably what I'll end up doing is when we make our circle back around, then I'm going to send that other one back to my chest. Otherwise, I can't use any magic. Whew. All right. Yeah, when we go back around, we'll talk to Blurg, and then we'll end up having to come back here again. Now, if you come up here, come up the stairs, and you're at this little elevator thing. However, this is as far down as the elevator will go from here. So, you can either I'm going to just jump down. I'm going to see. I haven't actually ever tried jumping from here. I guess that hurt. But this is like the sub-basement, I guess, is how you would classify it. And there is a door. Oh, I didn't know about this door. Wow. Oh, okay, I see what I just did. Oh, okay. So that didn't even help me out. Well, that sucks. Interesting. Okay. So that even put me where I thought I was going. If you come out and look straight down, off to the right there, it puts you into a different room. And I thought I was going to jump down from here into that room. Not going to happen. Alright. We'll do this the other way. There's only one way to get into this room then, I guess. As far as I understand. To come up here and just use Misty Step. So now I'm at here. I can open this door up. And from here, because you don't see a lever over here anywhere. Oh, there is a lever. Oh, is that the other side? I don't think there's a lever from this side. Nope. Alright, and then this is the one that goes outside. Huh. Alright, so there is no way to get in from this side. And I tried jumping, and that doesn't get you where you need to go up here. Anyhow, you come down here, and now you're in the sub-basement, and there's a couple of cool things to get from down here. Lots of stuff. These tongues of madness you're going to want to get, because you're going to need those when you talk to Blurg as part of the storyline. So we'll just get these. We'll get the staff. Staff is kind of useful, I guess, if you're a cleric, really, more than anything. I believe there are some scrolls around. Yeah. And there's a chest here. And then you come down here. And same thing, there's some books. Oop, there's a scroll, I saw that. I saw that. And then over here, more scrolls. Basilisk oil, might as well take that. And now we're at the very bottom of the little elevator here. And then you're going to want to grab that Timisk spore there. Okay. So that leaves you nowhere else to go except right here. So we're going to ascend. We don't want to go to the top floor. You're not ready for top floor just yet. Alright, so this is where we just were at, and I jumped down and injured myself. So we want to go up higher than this one. Okay, so you can look around and see there's not much here. Those little doors you see are just out to like a balcony. Nothing really major. But you're going to go out and explore it. That's kind of cool. I think this is our stop right here. Yeah, I think this is our stop. This is where we pick up our friends. So we got a balcony, some stuff, nothing of interest. I believe this is the main door. And then we can come out here, get our buddies together, and we'll explore this little courtyard for a second. Get me a little healing going on. Hey, people. Alright. Up here.
That's curious.
Oh, look. I had no idea that was there. there was some odds and ends around here, I thought. Yeah, these bronze ingots. And there's a story when you go back inside and you start picking things up and reading, because there's tons of books in this place. Basically there's a girl. Two people were living here. I'm assuming they were both like a mage and a cleric, or maybe two clerics. I'm not sure. But one of them left to go do something, and apparently never came back. And I didn't really get the whole story about that. But the lady stays behind, and she kind of goes crazy, I guess. The stuff she writes and stuff, it's like, you know, she ends up just, I don't know, there's no like body, her body's not around. I've never seen it. So, but yeah, she just kind of disappears. I don't know if she leaves or dies, but that leaves us with this place. So there's a couple things here that we need to make sure that we pick up. This is one of them.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
There are 3 books that we want to pick up. Alright, I think that's it in this floor. Next floor, gotta make sure you got everybody in the elevator or they get left behind. Alright, then we go explore this one. I just leave all those guys in. No sense in everybody running around out here. Yeah, so there's just odds and ends to pick up. There is a chest here. And then I think there's like some scrolls periodically. Grab that.
Discs formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
I'm just gonna put it away and ask
You should take
Lae'zel
the
about
disc
it.
to Lae'zel. She might know more about it.
Yeah, I'll just take it to Lae'zel later.
Discs. I should talk to Lae'zel.
So there's all this generalized handwritten letter, rows of books, but then there's a book with a specific name. So you want to pick that one up too. And now there's only one more book we need in all of this mess. All right. I pick up one painting and I'm encumbered again. That's funny. Oh,
This disc is embellished with Tirsu script. It resembles the slate from Kresh Yilik. I see similar patterns among the glyphs. Another chapter of the Orpheus tale. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in 2. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. All of it drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith Queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Well, wasn't that intense? Huh. Alright, we're gonna take a break here. We'll continue exploring here shortly. So don't go anywhere. Because once we get up to the top of the tower, the fun begins. And then we'll move on from there. So, I bid you adieu for a moment. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.